Hello everyone, welcome back. Bondcraftor sent me some more of their amazing products. They actually sent me some of the polyurethane resin to try and some mica powder, but they also sent some of these amazing products to revisit. I've already made videos for these, but we're just gonna do a quick rundown again on how easy it is to use their products. This is for a mold I'm gonna make. Silicone rubber for mold making. You get A and B. You get some cups, some stir sticks, some gloves, and you get these little beads if you want to make like a picking patch. But you mix it up 1-to-1 by weight, and I've already got some mixed up. So let's put it in here with this super cool turtle that I got from my mom. She'd give that to me a while back, and I want to make a mold of it. I think it's super cute, and I think she might like to have one as well. I have a little more silicone rubber mixed up. I might have to mix up some more. For sure. Yep, I've got to mix up some more. I want to make sure the top of his shell is covered and his head. But I didn't know quite how much I needed, so. But it'll only take me a second to mix some more up. Remember, you just have a little scale. You mix it by weight. And it's super simple. Their instructions are very easy to follow. Okay, let me go mix up a little more real quick. Okay, I've got some more mixed up. Just like resin, the silicone rubber, you mix it about 3 to 5 minutes. Has about a 30-minute working time. So after you mix it, you can let it sit and, degas on its own. I have a vacuum chamber, so I'm gonna throw it in there for a few minutes to speed up the process. And I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay guys, I just got it out of the vacuum chamber. Add some more in there. I forgot my scooper again. Perfect. Let me get my little spoon thing and I'll get the last bit of this out. My stir stick spoon, I said spoon. But so easy to make. I mean, I'm just using an ice cream container, You can use anything that's gonna hold it in, that's plastic or, will release your mold. But I might try that polyurethane out on this little turtle. Okay, while that's in there doing its thing, they had also sent me their Flex rubber kit again. Well, it's actually Flex rubber. But I made my little favorite pumpkin guy I love. I had a mold made, and there he is. So now you can just sit there and jiggle away. Awesome bear. Oops. But they're so squishy, and I love them. They're awesome. But these are some of my favorite molds. It comes with the sleeping bear mold. Super cute. It comes with a little hamster. Oh, isn't he sweet? And all you do is mix these 1-to-1 also. So easy. 1 to 2 hour demolding. I mean, super fun project if you want to do with your kids. Comes with gloves, and let's check it out. If I can get it open. Yeah, gloves, cups, stir sticks. You can actually do some colorant too. I put the tiniest amount of blue in for these little guys. Your molds, everything right in your kit to have a fun time. There it is, all ready to go. Or you can use your own molds like I do and make awesome little guys. But my favorite's probably this guy, for sure. Oh, and I made a little squishy turtle. Ain't he the cutest? I just have too much fun, don't I? I do. I love it. I love making stuff and having fun and all the above. I have some extra mold making stuff mixed up. I have one of my little pumpkin guys, UV resin down to the bottom. So since I didn't need all of this in here, I might as well fill this little guy up so I can have another one. You know, when you get it, the legs are, you know, a separate mold. And then you gotta glue the legs together. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. So I'll let these cure up, and then I'll come back and we will try out that polyurethane resin. So I will see you guys in a little while. Bye. Okay guys, now this is gonna be fun. Here's the polyurethane resin. Comes with some stir sticks and some gloves. Here's your bottles, A and B. Now what made me notice right off the bat was 10-minute fast curing. This is gonna be super awesome. Resin in opaque white after cured. So this is gonna like almost be instant. How amazing is that? Let me mix this up real quick. My washer's spinning anyway, so it'll give that a chance to stop. And I'll see you back here in a minute. Bye. Guys, I just poured these in. I did 227 grams of A and 227 grams of B. I mean, it's like water. Look at that. I'm just blown away. But with a 10-minute curing time, you can't mess around. So, let's get this mixed up. I swear it's the consistency of water. But I can already feel some heat. I'm not trying to make bubbles, but I definitely don't have time to put it in the vacuum chamber. Oops, I'm spilling it everywhere. Okay, I think it's good. It's got bubbles in it, but I don't know what to say about that or do about that. We're just gonna have to live with them. Let's get this in here. I did not know how much to mix up. I don't know how much my little turtle was gonna hold. And I think that's it. Okay, there's my guy. Oh, I know. My molds are stained. That's okay. It happens when you use powders in your stuff. I hope you can see all these. Hope I'm not pouring them out of view. But I need to put this one in a better spot real quick. So what I need to do is wipe up my mess. Scoot that up there. Wow, oh my gosh. I literally just walked away and it's already turned, ooh, white. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, I didn't even have a chance to get to put in That's how fast it happened. That's amazing. You saw it. I walked over to get my paper towel to wipe this up. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm gonna have to mix some more now. Wow. Now, well, at least I know. Don't walk away to do anything. Do it instantly. My gosh, that is amazing. I wonder if I can mix some more and pour it on the back. I think I'm gonna, because I didn't even get their little antennas filled. So let me do that real quick. Okay, this time I'm not walking away. So hopefully I don't spill it all over the place. That is freaking bananas. That's like the fastest thing I've ever poured, and that was awesome. That was so cool. Huh. I could like mass pour these butterflies every 10 minutes. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh goodness, that went over the top. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, I make such a mess. I guess it was pretty full already. I hate to move anything. Okay, I think I need to hurry and find something else to fill. Here's the bear. Awesome, guys. So if you've poured something and you know the weight, you know, kind of guesstimate what you need to pour. Wow, it's getting thick. Oops. Yep, getting thick. That was pretty darn awesome. I don't know if it'll... I'm pouring it in there at a clump. Whoops. Because he's started to get hard on me. That's how fast it cures. That's super cool. Okay, probably didn't do that one right. Awesome. Man, I'm excited. I can't wait to see these. I've never seen anything cure so fast. That is freaking awesome. Should I touch it? Wow, you hear that? Oh my gosh. What? Are you looking at this? Let me get my gloves back on. I didn't realize it was gonna be that quick. I mean, what? Golly. Now the ends are Still curing. I could have waited a couple more minutes, but what? Look at that. Look at him. Oh, I got extra. I wonder if I can maybe cut that off. Where I didn't need to pour that much. Whoops. I got pieces flying now. Sweet. That is bananas. So he's done too. But his feet are, I mean, his hands are smaller. I wonder if I should let him sit there for a second. I'm blown away. Look at my awesome turtle. And they are a beautiful white. I love them. That is so radical. Huh. My bear. That is bonkers. I'm blown away. Huh. Okay, let's check them out. If I can get them out of there. This is that mold I made with the mold making kit. Come on, legs. Get your little feet out there. Maybe I should let him sit a couple more minutes. Because his feet are, this is the first time trying this mold, and I try it with this resin. And polyurethane resin, that's crazy. Get your foot out of there. Awesome. Okay. Let me trim him up a little bit. Now I've got a full pumpkin. Now his fingers didn't come out the best, but I probably poured the mold that way. But that's totally okay. And it definitely actually is starting to feel like plastic. That's so cool. Wow. Let me get my little razor knife. So, where I over poured a minute ago, you know, I don't need to. I gotta try not to over pour. And I'm assuming if you want to cut this stuff, you need to do it while it's soft, or just cured, should I say. Nice. Sweet, I love him, besides his odd little fingers that I didn't get right. I wonder if I could make little fingers with my razor knife. Okay, good enough for me. But I might want to cut off that extra little whatever I got going on. Well, I still love him. He's perfect to me. But I did over pour on him too. Quite a bit, look at that. So I know I didn't need to cut. I didn't need to pour at least that much. But first time using the little mold I made, so very careful if you're using a razor knife. It's starting to get real hard now. Okay, good enough for me. So I'm assuming everything's ready to get out. I didn't even have to shut my camera off and walk away. That's literally how quick this stuff is. Boom, my little polar bear. And he's perfect. Let's see, let's move this over here. You know, usually I leave, go do something for a couple hours. Oh, look how shiny he is. I love him already. Is his head gonna pop off? I hope not. The more you use, come on. The more you use your little mold on your bear. Yes. Oh my God, he's awesome. He's still warm too. Make sure you flip all your molds back the right way. I can't handle this mess sitting here, so I gotta clean this up real quick. Then we'll look at the dragonflies. Okay. Dragonfly time. Are they ready? I don't know. Well, I did pour them last, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Isn't that cool though? I'll be able to paint him in a minute. I need to do something with his head. Well, I bet he's really too hard to cut now. Wow. Oh my gosh. There we go, come on. Oh no, I got pieces going everywhere. I'm gonna have to make sure I get those picked up. So note to self, if I can remember, do not overpour my little turtle so we don't have a wonky head that you have to try to fix. Oops, I don't like the top part, just the bottom part. Okay, I'm happy with him. Super happy with him. Nice, guys. How cool. Bondcraftor? Wow, you've outdone yourself. That is beyond cool. I mean, super cool. Look at all the stuff I just poured. They are the softest, so I'm gonna wait. I want their antennas to be good. Probably because they're the thinnest, you know what I mean? All right, I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I got these out, and they're perfect. And look how hard they are. Okay, you remember when I squished that one blob into the mold? Well, it mainly worked besides he came out headless. But it was a blob, what did I expect? I just like squished it in there like that, remember? Because it was already starting to cure. But it's still got a little perfect body. Isn't that cool? Oh my. Okay, now when you're mixing this, you have a 2-minute working window when you're mixing. You need to mix and get it in your molds and not mess around. And just because there was bubbles when I'm mixing, there's not one bubble. There is not one bubble. I mean, you can tell there's no bubbles by seeing how smooth and amazing the pumpkin is. See how awesome he looks? Not one bubble nowhere. And my bear, not one bubble. Crazy. These might just be, I might do some silver on them. Maybe some silver and some gold. Because I do love white. I love white stuff. It's beautiful. I can't help myself. I just really love white. My pen is not the best. There we go, here it comes. Nice. Whoops. I'm getting the gold all over the place. Aren't those so cool? Those are awesome. I love how this stuff works. I didn't realize it was that fast. That's amazing. Definitely a big old thumbs up for me. But you could do some super wild colors or paint whatever you want on your stuff. There'll be a link in my description so you guys can get some of this. Go to their website. I have a discount code you can use and save 20%. So you guys can try this yourself, and it's awesome. Absolutely love it. Whoops. Let me paint him silver and then I'll move on the edges. And I don't know the price comparison yet. You know, I literally haven't looked. They had just sent this to me and I wanted to try it. And I'm glad I did because I really, really like it. Super cool. Now my amazing turtle, I don't know what to do with him. Do I make him that color? Let's see. That's a neat green color. I like this green color. I like that. I made a mold and it's like kind of matte in places and shiny in places because I had UV resined the little holes because there were open holes on that metal thing. But I wonder if I could paint a shell gray. Hope I'm not ruining them. I'm gonna put some gilding wax on them. Yes. So you can pretty much make a mold out of anything. You know what I mean? That's the fun part. I don't know about the color of that shell. I think the gilding wax will help it though. Look a little better. Nice. I think I'll do green. Hey, I don't know. Are they green? Are they this color green? I don't think so, but green. And since I got that gray around the outside, that's what we're gonna do. Just do gray around this part. But like I said, I love white. I would have left him white, but I want you to see that you can paint on him. And these are just acrylic paint pens. Whoopsie. And I'm not doing the whoops best job either. I'm doing a pretty horrible job. I'm such a mess. Look at me getting it all over the place. Need to go over the green again. Whoopsie, goodness gracious. I better be careful. Oh no. Better be careful not to touch the other color I have there. Nice. I'm gonna let that acrylic paint dry for a minute. And then I'll put some of that gilding wax on it. Because I love the gilding wax. But I'm leaving all these other dudes white because I love them. I don't know if that's dry enough yet. I love this gilding wax. I could paint it on everything. I just think it's freaking cool. Brush it on his head. Awesome, guys. I think that looks super cool. Nice. I hope you like my turtle. I think he looks amazing. I need to give him some black eyeballs real quick. Although I can't really tell where they are. I think they're right here. If I can not shake a crazy amount. Sweet, guys. Now, can I match them up? Awesome. He is radical. Okay, guys, if you want to check any of these products I showed you today, the Flex Rubber from Bondcraftor, you know, super fun. You can do with your kids or your adult kids, whatever you want to do. This is the Polyurethane Resin. Super cool. Plus, you can make your own molds like I did with their amazing mold making kit. But definitely check out their products. I use my discount code and start being creative. And if you already are, just keep doing it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. He looks amazing. Love him. I love him a lot. And my white butterflies. Gorgeous. I'll probably put some gilding wax on them too, just because I love it. All right, guys. You have a super cool day, and I will see you later. Bye.